Okay, so you're talking about joins, okay, and we'll see how many types of joins are there. Okay, so let's say you have two tables here, table 1 and table 2. Okay, and table 1 has detail like ID, name, and branch. Okay, so let's say ID is here 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's say name is A, B, C. Branch is, let's say, X, Y, Z. Okay, let's put something like this. Okay, so this is your table 1. Now your table 2, let's say you have ID. Something has to be common to join them, right? Otherwise you can't connect them, right? There has to be something which goes common across both the tables, right? Otherwise, how will you join them? You can't join them. Let's say you have ID here, and you have information like maybe city, okay, and let's say marks or something. Okay, so city could be AA, BB, CC, okay, and marks you have PQR. And ID you have is, let's say, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so table 2 has details for ID 2, 3, 4. Table 1 has details for ID 1, 2, 3. Okay, now when you start joining them, merging them, joining them, okay, there are multiple ways of doing it, right? So the default, okay, way of joining is, if you don't mention, okay, it's called inner join. Okay, okay,
Another.
inner
Okay.
join. Now inner join is for common elements between them. Okay, so when I say common elements, what does it mean? So if you see these two, 2 and like 2, 3 and 2, 3 are common, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay, so when you join them together, okay, so you will have ID, like this is how your join would be, right? You're joining, let's say, two tables together, and let's say we repeat ID. Purposely, we'll repeat ID. So when you do inner join, and this is also the default join, it will look at the common elements between them. So you have 2, 3, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, this is
All
your
this.
inner join. That's it. Okay,
Hmm.
so you have
Okay.
data only for the elements which are common between them. Okay, okay. Then we say outer join. Outer join, also called as full join. Okay, outer join is also called as full join. So you will have inner join, and you will also have the outer join.
Yes.
Okay, this is going to be null because we do not have corresponding value, right? So it will add null. You have 4 here, so this will be 4. And now you see this, okay, now I'm writing different ID, correct? But if you see this, ID is same column, right? So this is not going to be null, this is going to be 1 because ID is 1, right? So ID is same column. That's why we are able to join them. These are same column. ID and ID are same column. Just that we are putting it twice. So this is going to be 1. Just that there is no city and marks associated with ID 1. Okay. So 4 CCR, and here you will have 4, and here you will have null. We do not have any branch or name for 4. So this is what you get for full outer. We call it full outer. Okay, this is inner. Okay, we call full join, outer join. Okay, full join, outer join, or this is your inner join, or default also. This is what happens. Now, okay, you have left outer and right outer. Okay, let me write it here. Left outer and right outer.
Sir,
Okay, yes.
sir, how can we know that first table gives the null value and second table will gives the null value?
See, there is no value for 1 in this table, isn't it?
Okay, okay.
There's no 1 ID here, isn't it? So if I put 1 here, obviously this value is going to be blank, blank, correct? Because we do not have corresponding value for ID 1. Similarly, here we do not have any value for 4. So if I write 4 here, it's going to be null, null. Isn't it? Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So coming back here, okay, that's what I put 4 here. ID is 4, but there is no corresponding value for name and branch. Now see, the order in which you put column can be anything. I can put name here, city here, marks here, whatever. What it means is, for 4, there is no name, there is no branch. For 1, there is no city, there is no marks. Whatever be the position of column, doesn't matter. Left outer, of course, you will have these values. Okay, all the inner values. And when you are joining the table, you will mention, you cannot say both the table at the same time. You have to have something on the left and something on the right. Okay, I'm saying join table 1 comma table 2. When I say join table 1 comma table 2, which table is on the left? When I say table 1 comma table 2, which table is on the left?
Table 2 only.
Table 1 is on the left.
Table 1, sir.
Okay. So when I say table 1 comma table 2, table 1 is on the left, table 2 is on the
Left.
right. You don't know what is
Right.
left, what is right.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay. So table 1 is on the left. Okay. So what happens, what I'm saying is left, I'm saying left outer. Okay. Left outer means I'm saying that I'm interested in left table, but not in the right table. Okay. So you will get this extra from the left. That's it. Okay. 1, null, null. Okay. Left outer means I want all the data from left table. Okay. But only common rows from right table. Similarly, if I say table 1 comma table 2 right, you will get all the common element. Okay. But you're going to get only the extra column, or sorry, extra row from right side table. So this is how your right outer will look like. Okay. So now I'll ask you one question. Let's say table 1 has 100 rows. Okay. And table 2 has 120 rows. So what can you tell about number of rows, about inner join?
Only 100.
What can you tell about inner join?
100, sir.
No, less than 100.
100 are common, sir.
Who said 100 are common? How do you know 100 are common?
Here 120 rows and 120
Here they have three rows and 3 rows. What does that mean? Are you getting 3 rows?
No.
Yeah.
Mm,
Right? By your logic, then it will be 3 here, right? All are not common. So if you have 100
Sum of
rows and
common.
120 rows, maximum common rows can be 100, not more than 100, but it can be less than 100. So number of
Yeah.
rows inner join will give you will be less than the least of both the values. So least of this is 100. So this will be less than 100. Maximum it can be 100. So it's going to be less than equal to 100. Did you get it? Less than
Yeah.
equal to 100. What about outer join?
120.
120 less
Minimum
than
120. No,
minimum.
more than 120. Okay. If
It's 120.
no. See here you have
So
3 and
why?
3. Are you getting only 3? You're getting 5.
No. So our maximum number is 120 only, na? So
Arey
we
yaar.
can say
To understand first, then you talk. When I say 3 and 3, okay. How many rows are you getting here?
4.
Then, okay, why are you getting 4? Okay, it's because what if only, okay, so if I tell you 50 rows are common between them, okay, 50 rows are common between them. Possible? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, that means here the 50 rows data is not here, and here it means 70 rows data is not here. If 50 rows are common, then how many rows you'll get here? So you will get 50 common.
Mm.
So here you'll get only 50.
Yes, sir. Inner join 50.
Okay. Here you will get 50 plus the 50 from
Mm.
here plus the 70 from here,
170.
isn't it? So you get 170, yes. So see here, 2 are common between them. So you're getting 2 plus 1 extra here and plus 1 extra here.
That
That's
means
why you got 4. That's why you got 4.
minimum 120, maximum 320.
Maximum 320, yes. So it will be greater than equal to 120 rows. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It will be more than 120 rows. Okay. Left outer will be exactly 100. Right outer will be exactly 120. No confusion here. Whatever be the number of common element doesn't matter. Left outer will be exact 100 rows. Right outer will be exact 120 rows. Because they are interested in their own IDs. They are interested in their own IDs. If other IDs are there, well and good. Also doesn't matter if it is there or not.
Mm.
Okay. So sometimes what happens, your focus is table 1 and you want to get all the data for the data in table 1 because table 1 is what you are interested in. You want to know the names. Okay. So it doesn't matter what values table 2 or table 3 or table 5 has. Okay. You're saying whatever you have, you give it to me for these values. I have ABC. I want data for ABC. Then you will use left outer or right outer. So you'll put table 1 on the left side and you will say left outer. Or you'll put a table on the right and you will say right outer. Because your focus is only ABC. Make sense? Yes or no?
So,
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes. Okay. This is how when you say join, it means. Okay. And now I said by default, join is your always inner join. Okay. If you want to perform inner join, you don't have to mention which join it is. Okay. Because when you don't mention what join it is always your inner join only. Okay. Outer join, you have to mention that it is outer join. Okay, whether it is right outer or it is left outer or it is full outer. Okay, let's see how it works. So we will use this. Okay, now let me move here. Can you see the SQL worksheet? Probably no, right? I have to switch it. Yes, now you should be able to see. Okay, so I'm going to say department name from department and I will take first name. So select first name, comma, last name, comma, department name
Sir,
from, sorry, yes,
so for the join, we need to if you want to perform the join operations, is there
mhm,
any required for the primary key?
of course, okay. Now, what you assume is that those ID which I had written, okay, are primary keys, okay. Okay, whatever discussion, okay, let's go and let's see something interesting. Wait.
Like I'm asking,
Wait,
like
yeah. Hold on. I'll answer you. Okay, just hold on. Okay, even if it doesn't answer the question, we'll have some interesting discussion. I am assuming that these are primary keys. If they are not primary keys, then things become interesting. If they're not primary key means what? You can have 3 also with some values.
yes,
Yes. So now if you try to merge them here, okay, what happens? 3 will have CZ BBQ. You will have, it becomes something like this. 3, but here we have only 1 3, right? So it becomes, so you will repeat these values. So whatever we have studied, minimum, maximum, things will change little bit. Okay, things can become little confusing if they are not primary key. This is what you get because 3 is repeated. See, it is primary key means what? You won't repeat the ID again.
yeah,
IDs will be unique.
yes.
But now, when you say it is not primary key, that obviously you're saying it is not primary key because it could be
can be repeated. Repeat.
Repeat.
right, right? So it can be repeated, and then so this row will form partnership with this, and this row will also form partnership with this. If you had one more 3 here, you would have ended up getting 4 combinations for 3 3, which would have been just one combination will become 4 combinations. This is what is called as Cartesian product. We'll talk about it once we discuss this left and left outer. We'll talk about what is Cartesian product. This is called Cartesian product,
So
where
like
there is
uh,
no it connects to everything to everything. Yes, you're saying something.
not now instead of taking ID, sir, if we take the name as two from the two columns.
No, how can you join on the name? Name, then it's not common, right? You can only join on column which is common. If I ask you to join to uh to data, how will you join on the name basis? You tell me.
Yes, sir. If we take the employee table
There
and
has to be
department table.
something. Okay, so there has to be something common. Okay, this is the reference point. Okay, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. This is what we need to add.
Yes, sir.
If you just take name and branch and city and marks, okay, it becomes Cartesian product, X into Y.
No, sir, not like this, sir.
Huh.
And like if we are doing one example, sir, like employee table, one different table, and department table, one different table.
Correct. You have
And
department ID, which is common between them, right?
yeah, but name also will be common, sir.
How can name will be common? Yeah, tell me.
Because for the
One talks about department name, one talks about employee name. How can employee name be? Can your name be sales or your product? No. Can department name be Aviram? No, right? So name there is name of the department, sales, marketing, finance. Here it is name of the employee, Nina, David, I don't know those names.
like for example, in the employee table, sir, for one employee there will be a department like computer science, electronics, some
Correct,
departments.
correct.
And in the department table, they will specify that how many subjects they will teach and the which department. And there will be a name also,
Which name?
like employee name.
Ah, okay. Before, take a step back. Take a step back. You are talking about one-to-one, one-to-many, or many-to-many relationship. First, you decide. You're talking about one-to-one relationship, one-to-many relationship, or many-to-many relationship.
One to many, sir.
One-to-many. So
Yeah.
one-to-many, you have student.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And student. So let's say Abhi, CSE. Okay. DEPT. Now you have department here. Okay.
Yeah.
Department, you have CSE. Okay. Here you have roll number.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you have department ID. Okay. I'll just simply put the ID. Department ID 1, CSE department ID 2, ECE. And here you have roll number 1, roll number 2, roll number 3. Okay. Sachin, Lakshman. Okay. So you will say 1, 1, 2. Okay. Now you tell me. Okay. So to begin with, I have created these two table structure. Now you tell me what you are saying. You want me to add new column in table 2 or table 1, department or student?
Like in the table two, student name also will come, sir.
Why student name will come here? What did I say? In one to many, what do we do?
Sir, I thought
One to many.
he
Sorry.
tried to say that if like if we have a common name of employees, like your name is also
No. See, when you
Saurabh
have
and my
one
name
to
is
many,
also
or
Saurabh.
hold on, hold
That's
on,
why
hold on,
we.
hold on, hold on, hold on. That is not the question. Question is, why do you think name will come here? If I have to write the name, how will I write the name? You tell me. There will be 500 people belonging to CSE department.
Yeah,
All
we have discussed yesterday this thing
4 years
only. Yeah.
of engineering. Okay, 2 years of masters, maybe 3 years of MCA, 2 years or maybe 5 years of PhD, right? So PhD, MCA, masters, BTech, you will have 4 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 9 plus 5, 14 years of student. You will have 500 student. How will you write here 500 student? Tell me. So what we said is when you have one to many, you will create. This is your foreign key. This is the primary key here for this table. Okay. To link it, we have created foreign key here. Isn't it? How can you put student name here? You can't put student name here. If you could put student name here, then you will have only one single table. You will not have multiple tables.
But in the what we are doing in the live SQL, there is two tables like department and employee, sir.
Right. This is exactly how they have created it. That's why let me show you. Okay, let me run and see if you can see both together. It'll come to complete and then. Okay, let's see this. See this. This is your employee and this is department. Now you tell me. Where is the employee number here?
Department name and
How can you put employee name? You can't put employee name,
Okay, sir.
right?
Yeah, understood.
Yes, it is not possible. I mean, okay, even if you imagine if you have to design your own table, it is not possible to put that name here, isn't it?
Yeah, understood.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay. So we were at the join, right? Any questions so far? Or all questions gone? Yeah, yeah. Good to ask questions.
No, sir, clear, sir.
Okay, great. So let's come back here. So I want first name and last name. So first name and last name is from HR employees, correct? So I'll say from HR employees. Your department name is from departments. Is from departments. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now, now, okay. So here you don't have to mention because it knows that it is from this department. But if I have to write department ID, now department ID is in both the table. So if I write department ID, it doesn't know which table are you referring. Are you referring department? So it's same, okay? Just like there, if you see ID was common between two tables and it was common, okay? It doesn't matter which ID you write, okay? But SQL needs it because it needs to know which column should I take from table 1 or table 2. So what we do is we give some alias T1, E. Generally, we write E for employees and D for department. So you can say E dot department ID or D or D. It doesn't really matter. Okay, you get the same answer. Okay. So what you see here is alias giving a name for this entire table. You have to give name. Now, if you want to join this, so you can say comma, but I'll talk about join first and then we'll talk about comma. You say join. Okay. All these from employees join department on. If you join, on which column to join? Okay, joining is happening on E dot department. Okay, E dot department equal to D dot department. Okay, this is your inner join, default join. Okay, so you see, you get first name, last name, department ID, department name. It is important to give on, otherwise if you don't give on, now you see here, this is called, okay, so 50 is shipping, right? 50 is shipping, 20 is marketing, 30 is purchasing. Okay, this is called Cartesian product, where you do not say which column to join. And when you run it, okay, missing keyword. Okay, from, okay, you say comma. Join will have on. Okay, you say comma here. Now you see 90 admin, 60 also admin, 100 also admin. What it did, it took admin, okay, and it joins everything on the left. Then second value, then everything with left. Third valued everything with left. So it does all the combinations. You'll end up getting X into Y. But here you get perfect. And this is called inner join, or your normal join, natural join. Okay. Next is, let's say we do outer, right outer. Okay, 1 second. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I need to do something. Okay. Now we'll talk about right outer, correct? So right outer, um, okay. Just give me a minute. Let me finish up this. There's something I need to do. Okay, just give me. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so this is your natural join or inner join, default join, okay, when you don't mention anything. This would become your right outer, okay? Okay, so you will say here, right outer, okay? So you have employees, comma, departments, comma, okay? Join is for inner join, comma, where, okay? So here we mention, when you say comma, it becomes where E department equal to D department ID. This is also your inner join. This is also your inner join, natural join. Okay. But if you want right outer, okay, so you will put plus on E department.
Because of that plus, they will
It
join, no?
knows, yes.
Mm.
Okay. So this becomes your right outer. Left outer, okay. So you will put plus on this side. Okay. And for full outer or full outer, you take this join one, okay, join one, and instead of join, you will say full outer join, okay, on which one will have the maximum number of rows?
Okay.
Outer.
So above that, that one is left outer, right? Above the full outer,
No, so
or
if you
is
put
13?
on left side, okay, it
Below
becomes
that,
right outer. This is right, sorry, yes, you're right.
13 one.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
yes, yes. Okay, so most of the time we will be using inner join only. Most of the time we use inner join, but depending upon your requirements, you can choose left, right, or full. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, we have one more topic. Let's do it today itself. Okay, so tomorrow we can focus on something new. We'll talk about subqueries.
So it's done in like within 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah. Well, 8 minutes. Okay, we'll finish it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is simple. Okay,
Yes.
what it says is, okay,
Mm.
subquery. Subquery means query inside a query. So
Okay.
I say select star from HR.employees where say first name in. Now, when I say first name in, with in you should get something like this. And here I can say select first name, because select first name will return me list of first name, and that first name will match here. Okay, this is not a good example. This is a bad example, but I'm just telling you how it is written. Okay, so select first name where salary. Okay, select first name from HR.employees where salary greater than 6,000. So when you have query inside a query, first the inner query will be formed. Inner
Okay.
query will return the list
Got
of
it.
first names,
Hmm.
and that will go input to the outer query. And I'm saying where first name in. So this
Mhm.
is returning first name, and that first name I'm doing filter here. So when you're doing the joins, you can do joins like this also. Select star from HR dot employees. Okay. Select star from HR employees where department ID in. Okay. Our department ID, let's say I want only one. So I'll say department ID equal to select department ID. Okay. Where from, sorry, from HR dot departments where department name equal to shipping. Okay. So, okay. So this is going to give us department ID where department name is shipping. And then I'm saying, so it's like saying, give me the list of employees in shipping department. Give me the list of employees in shipping department. So you can write a subquery, but subquery is least preferred. Okay. So I don't know what is the department ID for shipping department, because name is in department ID, department table. So I'm getting department ID from departments where name is shipping. And this I'm giving it to this. Okay. So this is called subquery. Okay. Same thing you can do using join. How we can do using join? Okay. We can select star from HR employees. Okay. E, comma, HR departments D. Okay. From where first the matching column. Matching column is E dot department ID equal D dot department ID. Okay. And D dot department name equal to shipping. Both will give us same data. Okay. You see this 50-50. But this is preferred. Okay. Well, in rare case, we use subquery, but this also, it is possible we can do it. Make sense? Okay. This is your subquery. We'll end here for today. Any question before we end? Okay, so we'll end it with that. We finish our SQL. We'll continue with our statistics. Okay, or we'll move to Python again. where we will do pandas. Okay, we have not used pandas, right? We'll use pandas
This is the
to
last topic, sir, in the
yes,
SQL.
yes. Okay, this is the last topic. Okay, in practical purpose, you'll find a lot more like different ways of doing joins. How to join 3 tables, 4
Hmm.
tables. Okay, so practically you'll be using joins where it is little tricky. Okay, chalo, we'll connect tomorrow again, and from tomorrow we'll work with pandas. Okay,
Hmm.
yeah. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.